Justin, that must be really tough to take.
Yeah, definitely. It's when I was part of our job, it's hard to come in here now. 10 minutes after that, it's hard to think of something to say, to be honest. I'm just shattered. I was there to be won. We could have been sitting here so happy, but we're not. We're out.
Can this be a real formative moment for the club, though, Justin? I mean, I guess it'll take some digesting, but maybe it's one of those nights where it builds something special.
Well, yeah, I think it should have done that anyway. You know, every time we were fought our way back into the game, then we let them off the hook, and all the moments we just didn't win at crucial stages tonight. You know, we sort of tackle in the air and then it goes down the other end and they score, and just all those big turning points in big games. You know, Toops grounds it by a centimetre, you know, like this. We just missed a lot of near misses and it cost us. So, look, really proud of the boys. Like, we kept coming back, we chased them all game, and yeah, it's just heartbreaking. We could have sat here, you know, our whole city of the Gold Coast really got behind us this week, and I'd love to be playing next week.
Well, that must be something that you're proud of. You're making a team that Gold Coast are proud of.
Oh, definitely, Gordy, but I come here tonight expecting we'd win. You know, I knew we had to play well, but I was, you know, people ask me, oh, you're here to make up the numbers. I thought we're here to win the game, and it's hard to, as I said, hard to talk about anything else at the minute. It's hard to take in, but like, proud of the players for fighting all the way. But yeah, if we'd just learned, we've been doing a lot of learning as the year's gone on. I thought we'd learned enough to take better options in certain circumstances, and we didn't tonight, and it cost us a game.
What about the use of the sin bin? I thought Peachy's was a real soft sin betting, and then you get Brian Kelly. We watched Latrell 2 weeks ago, and the game was an uproar. And there's no sin binning there.
Yeah, I know, it's hard. Oh, look, early in the game, Tino didn't drop the ball and he got knocked on, so there's some preconceived thoughts, but I don't want to say too much. But yeah, it seems whenever you play the big side, you don't get the calls. I've said a number of times, but anyway, it's hard to take. It's in our own hands. We should have played better, and I'm not sitting here talking about decisions and we, you know, pass the ball at the end. I'm sitting here saying what a best win we've ever had as a club. So, but you know, wasn't to be. So would have suck it up, and it's going to hurt for a long time, and come back next year.
Talk about options, Justin. It was 5 minutes out. Was the field goal the right play there, or was there time to get a repeat set?
Oh,
maybe
I'm happy with that. You know,
yeah.
Only just missed. We kicked that. We're happy to play from in front. You know, in that type of game tonight. So no, I had no issues with that. Yeah.
How's Paddy Herbert? He seemed to take it pretty hard on the back of that last play.
Yeah. Well, he's taken it pretty hard. So be all right.
Justin, you've been on the wrong end of a lot of close results this year. Is that a big learning experience for particularly your younger guys? I mean, you've got a lot of youth coming through, some exciting players like Jaden Campbell, your front row's pretty young as well. Is it more of a development for them, you know, to be on the hard end of it for, you know, future fruition?
Oh, definitely. As you said, we've lost a few games now by a point, and that's why I was sitting here saying we've learned a lot when we kept falling just short, and we're showing them examples. Here's the solutions, and we just couldn't get it done again. And yeah, look, massive learning curve. There's no harder learning curve than ending your season by a point. So massive learning curve, big driving force for next year. We've got to get better. We've got to win those games.
Lots of good players tonight. Like Tino, though, was just heart and soul stuff out there for you guys. You could, you know, can you just sum up his night?
Yeah, that was terrific. I thought Brian Kelly was our best, to be honest. I thought he looked dangerous every time he got the ball. Jaden Campbell tried hard. Look, well, yeah, once it sort of calmed down, there'll be a lot of good players out there. And as I said, you know, we kept getting behind, we kept fighting back. So there's plenty to like about it, I think, but not at the moment. Sorry. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.